Right, so remember back to last episode when Chelsea and Man United were coming in for Robinson Moreno. I was like, why are they undervaluing him so much? I should have really twigged on to the fact that his contract was up in 6 months. And if you just take a look at that, yeah, I've fucked up. I've let a Wonderkid go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
We left off with that 1-0 victory against Everton, 91st minute goal by Romario Benzar. Loved it. Anyway, we went on to play West Brom. Yeah, we won 3-0. Will Snardo, Almami Toure and Dani Ceballos, the goal scorers there. And then we played Watford, winning 4-0. Will Snardo with a hat-trick, and Steph Pannenberg also getting on the score sheet there. Here's the big game. We beat Chelsea 2-0. Steph Pannenberg with both goals. Got a nice little tactic going on for the big boys. It's good. But that tactic didn't work against Liverpool because we lost 1-0. We kept quite tight, but yeah, they broke through in the end. And yeah, they beat us 1-0. Anyway, for this episode, we are playing Lazio twice. First one is away. I'll see you there. And we are here for the first leg of the Europa League knockout round between Lazio and Aston Villa. Lazio setting up with a 4-1-4-1 formation with Berisha in goal, Varela, Cahill, Acerbi and Gamoni as the back four, Lucas Leiva in defensive midfield with Hendricks, Ndai, Lulic and Mayoral as the midfield four and Ciro Immobile as the lone striker. Aston Villa sticking with the 4-4-2 diamond narrow formation as they've seen quite a lot of success lately with that particular formation. Pierluigi Golini in goal, back four made up of Almami Toure, Ehrman, Ben Mee and Benjamin Sturm, Robinson Moreno as the defensive midfield, with news of him signing a contract with Real Madrid, so he will be leaving in the summer. Lucas Silva and Kerem as the centre midfielders, with Dani Ceballos as the central attacking midfielder, and the striking partnership of Callum Wilson and Steph Pannenberg. And we kick off for this first leg. My plan for this game is just to get that away goal, because that puts us in prime position then to go into the second leg really. As they go into a highlight, Hendricks with a free kick, headed out, Lucas Leiva, Hendricks, to Varela, back to Hendricks, swings it in, Benjamin Sturm to Lucas Silva, Ehrman playing it around the back nicely here, but it's looking a bit nervy as Ehrman runs it into a corner, but he lumps it up to Pannenberg. There's loads of space in that middle. Will Snardo with it. Oh, there's a clear space and Pannenberg misses an easy chance. Varela with the throw-in. Hendricks swings it into Immobile, but surely offside. Yeah, that assistant on the touchline is not moving at all. So yeah, goal disallowed. Oh, I like that. I like that little graphic there to show how offside he was. Because I don't really have highlights on anything else but goals. I've got it on goal action now, so it shows us that. And he was a mile offside, wasn't he? And we go into the break looking at the better of the two sides really. They haven't really had a sniff apart from that disallowed goal. So yeah, we haven't really had a sniff actually apart from that Pannenberg miss. But get them back out there and get that bloody away goal as we kick off for the second half. Making a couple of substitutions here. Got Marchetti on for Kerem and Steph Pannenberg's coming off because he's not having the greatest of games for Luka Zahovic. Hopefully he can bag one for us. The game is starting to get a little bit boring now, so I'm going to go attacking. Try and get that away goal that I plan to get, but it's not happening. Ooh, there's a highlight though. Sturm with a throw in, cleared away. Lucas Silva scoops it up. Zahovic runs through, but Jamoni. Ooh, bloody hell, if that left winger was aware, he could have got that, but Ehrman passed it to Marchetti. Toure on the right hand side, swings it in. Acerbi there though, keeps swinging it in, Torre, and again, and Wilson-Aldo hits the post. Oh, for God's sake. It's one of those, isn't it? But there's another highlight. Attacking seems to have done the trick in terms of creating chances or conceding chances, because they could have it. But Ehrman heads it to Ceballos. Marchetti lumps it up to Wilson-Aldo. Oh, he could have played it through to Zahovic. What's he playing at? He just wants his name up in lights, doesn't he? He wants his name in the bloody front page of the paper. But, oh, we still got it. Zahovic. Lucas Silva plays it through. Zahovic gets there, and it's a goal. Gets in. 1-0, and there's bloody like 10 minutes to go. So I'm going to go counter-attacking because I'm scared. I want it to remain 1-0 if I'm honest. But look at that. Lucas Silva plays in a ball that I just didn't think anyone would get to, but Zahovic uses his pace, marauds through and slots it into the back of the net. Lovely. And I haven't done this in a while. It's time, isn't it, to make a hashtag dirty sub. The clock is ticking down, and I think we've done it. We've kept on to our 1-0 lead, and there is the full-time whistle. Kept a clean sheet and got our away goal. It's looking pretty decent so far, isn't it? On to the second leg. I didn't actually mention about any transfers. We didn't have anyone come in, but we've got rid of a few. Jack Grealish has gone on loan to Everton for 105k per month. Give him some first team football. And we sold Hoagie. Had too many strikers. He wasn't really performing. He wanted to go, so why not? £13.5 million to Hull. So yeah, hashtag farewell Hoagie. And you join us here at Villa Park for the second leg of the Europa League tie between Aston Villa and Lazio. Aston Villa come into this one with a 1-0 lead, and this is how they line up. Pierluigi Golini in goal, Romario Benzar, Ponk, Ehrman and Sturm as the back line, Lucas Silva in defensive midfield, with Marco Grujic and Vincent Marchetti as the centre mids. Dusan Tadic comes on for Dani Ceballos as the attacking midfielder, and the two strikers, Luka Zahovic and Callum Wilson. Lazio have gone for a change of formation here, with Berisha in goal, Varela, Cahill, Acerbi and Van der Verden as the back line. Lucas Leiva remains in defensive midfield, with Parolo, Ndai and Laxalt as the centre mids, Enner Valencia as the attacking midfielder, and Ciro Immobile as the lone striker. Let's get into the game. And we get things underway here. Go into this one with the away goal advantage, so it's looking up for us really, isn't it? Hopefully we can capitalise on that advantage. Highlight, Sturm with the throw in, Tadic, Sturm, into Tadic again. Swings it into Zahovic, and he puts it in the back of the net. 1-0. Crushed any nerves within 20 minutes, so what can I say? It is looking good. Tadic, he just smashes it at Zahovic. Zahovic does well to bring it down and just slots it into the back of the net. Lovely. Tadic has been complaining about not getting first team football, so I brought him in for this game, and he's repaid me with a lovely assist, even though he blasted it right at Zahovic. So the Serbian and Slovenian linking up nicely there. Lucas Silva with a free kick. Oh my days! Lucas Silva. Now, you know I love a free kick goal, and that was delicious. Look at this. Standing over the free kick. Oh, sublime. Absolute no man's land there. No way Berisha was saving that. Highlight just before half time. Zahovic, Benzar, Lucas Silva. Into Tadic. To Sturm. Runs through. Has a dig, but Berisha tips it wide. And the corner's swung in, but it's dealt with, and we go into the break 2-0 to the good. Just want them to keep that up and just get out there, finish the job as we kick off for the second half. Headed away, Wilson-Aldo, Marchetti, Lucas Silva, and out to Tadic on this right hand side. Swings in, Wilson-Aldo puts it in the back of the net, and we're 3-0 up. It's done. Game over, mate. See you later, Lazio. Nice knowing you. Lucas Silva, Grujic, Marchetti, out to Benzar. Takes his man on, swings it into Zahovic, and he scores. 4-0. It's too easy. It's too easy. Absolutely embarrassing for Lazio. And no more highlights. The clock is ticking down to the final whistle. And there it is. Aston Villa 4, Lazio 0. Done and dusted. On to the next round. So here's the draw for the next round. Get on that automatic draw and just wait. Oh, Aston Villa first. That never happened. Who we're drawing is Villarreal. Well, we don't need that automatic draw anymore. Just draw our team. So we've got Villarreal in the next round. Well, thank you for watching the video. I'm going to teach you how to be a lad now in 2 simple steps. Step 1, like the video. You know, the little thumbs up thing down below? Yeah, do that. And step 2, subscribe to the bloody channel, please. And after those 2 steps are complete, you are now 100% a lad.